Good morning, Tigers. Today is Wednesday, January 29th. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Lauren.
And welcome back to On The Prowl.
Let's start off with a quick reminder for our seniors. Seniors, Grad Bash is available to everyone as long as you don't owe any invoices and have been well behaved. Be sure to turn in your $180 on February 13th, or if you have already paid half, pay the other half of $90 to Ms. Parks in Building 1, Room 206, or Mr. Lasardo, Building 5, Room 6.
Ready, set, go! The third annual Tiger Trot will take place on Saturday, February 22nd at 7 a.m. You can sign up with the website at the bottom right of the screen. Be in it to win it, Tigers.
Are you interested in beach volleyball? Beach volleyball trials are on Tuesday, February 4th and Wednesday, February 5th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. at our sand courts. Please make sure you have a current athletic packet on file.
Are you interested in theater? Theater will be having rehearsals every day after school until 5 p.m. for their Charlie Brown musical. If you have any questions, contact Miss James in the chorus room or Porcelli in Building 2, Room 148. Alright, seniors, we have one more announcement for you. If you still need more information on how to get started with applying to our local community scholarships, or you don't know what scholarships are still open and available, this is for you. Join the Community Foundation for a special Zoom meeting on Tuesday, January 28th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Come to the guidance office to pick up a flyer and use the link to get registered.
This week is Literacy Week. Here's a special interview with the teachers and students.
Hello, my name is Devin Craddy, and as you know, today is Literacy Week. Today, I am interviewing
Chef Southwick.
And Mr. Southwick, what subject do you teach?
I teach culinary arts and restaurant management.
And how do you use literacy skills to teach this subject?
All right, so literacy skills are critical in any field of work, any job, and hospitality and restaurants are no exception. When we're teaching students how to cook, it starts with reading the recipe, interpreting the measurements, interpreting the directions, following those procedures. And a lot of times when students are doing that, it requires them to access prior knowledge. It requires them to infer things that might not be explicitly stated in the directions, but it's assumed that they know, and they have to access that information through the reading and recalling that previous information that they've learned.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what are you doing right now?
Just measuring out a bunch of ingredients for a recipe I'm currently working on.
Okay, and how are you using literacy skills to do that?
Some of the terms seen in these books are a little exquisite, so you must know your stuff to measure out the correct ingredients.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm doing a culinary competition for Skills USA. I'm just reviewing the requirements.
And how are you using literacy skills to do this?
Just reading it over, memorizing things, that good stuff.
Cool. Thank you very much. And I am with
Mrs. Mercado.
And what subject do you teach?
I teach health science foundations and health science anatomy and physiology for the Medical Academy.
Okay. And how do you use literacy skills to teach this subject?
Well, for example, right now we're studying domestic violence, and the students have to research and find an article on some aspect of domestic violence, and they have to read it and summarize it and, turn that in as, one of my assignments.
Okay, well, cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what the students have to say. So what are you doing right now?
We're looking at current medical events about domestic abuse. We have to write a summary on an article.
Okay. And how are you using literacy skills to do that? And how are you using literacy skills to do this?
We're using literacy skills because we have to read and write about what we just read in the article.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As you know, today is Literacy Week, and today I'm joined with
Mrs. Sapienza.
And Ms. Sapienza, what class do you teach?
I teach Certified Medical Administrative Assisting and Certified Nursing Assisting.
And how do you use literacy skills to teach that class?
We use a lot of them. We do, starting first, second, and third year, we do prefixes, suffixes, root words to create medical terminology. We use that medical terminology to create creative writing stories and to turn that into nursing diagnosis.
All right, thank you so much. Let's see what the students are doing. What is your name?
Aliana.
And what are you doing right now?
Right now we're reading books so we can learn how to ambulate a resident to the wheelchair. So we got to do all the skills and do all the vocabulary so we can learn the words and so we can use it properly in the hospital.
All right, thank you. Hello, what is your name?
Adon.
And what are you doing in class right now?
So right now we're assisting a patient for using a gait belt to a wheelchair.
All right, and how are you using literacy skills to do that?
So we made these note cards. These help us step by step to help patients to a wheelchair.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Let's make our way into sports. Join Best Buddies tonight at 6:30 p.m. to support our boys varsity basketball game. The game will be at home against Palm Beach Central. Meet in the concession area. Come on out to support our Tigers.
Girls basketball will be playing against South Fork for senior night at home. Senior night will start at 5 and the game will start at 6:30.
Our school will be hosting FFCC. If you are unfamiliar with FFCC, it is a color guard competition. It is an all-day event this Saturday, February 1st. Come on to support our color guard and watch our other schools perform.
And to finish off our show, here's Pop Culture Corner. Welcome back to Pop Culture Corner. So much and nothing has happened, so let's get right into it. Let's talk about what we've all been thinking about these past few days. TikTok. So TikTok was banned for like a total of 10 hours, give or take. Unlike what we all thought, TikTok was in fact not banned at midnight, but instead banned at around 10:30, with users receiving this message on their phone. The app is no longer available in the App Store, so if you delete TikTok, I'm sorry, but you can't download it again. During the ban, everyone moved to Redmi or Xiaohongshu, which was hilarious. On top of that, Lemonade, CapCut, and Marvel Snap were also banned as they are owned by ByteDance. Thankfully, CapCut got unbanned, so edits are back on. However, the ban literally did not last long, it was unbanned the next day. However, because TikTok is no longer in the App Store, you can't update the app, so TikTok will just slowly become unusable until something is reached between TikTok and US government. On to some quick gaming news. The Nintendo Switch 2 was released along with the new Mario Kart game that I hear will have up to 24 players. I hope voice chat is included. Oh yeah, and Trump is president again. Well, that's all the news I have for you today. I will see you all next Pop Culture Corner.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Lauren.
And we'll see you next time on The Prowl.